Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL High School Summer Series. Matsy and Mendrix coming to you once again. Game number 1 off to a red-hot finish. Seeing Mentone Grammar go into the grand finals there. Fantastic stuff, honestly, from them. A really fiery start. But we've got another game on our hands now, don't we?
That's right. It's going to be Tyndale Christian School going up against St. Francis de la Salle. Of course, it's going to be St. Francis de la Salle green. Did you ever have one of those houses that's back at school that had a particular color, a particular name?
Yeah, I think I had something like that. I think I was in Blue House or Red House back when I was back in school. Yeah, not
I
green.
was in greenhouse, mate. So I'm having a feeling that St. Francis maybe they'll come through, they'll push through, represent the greens if possible. We'll have to see what happens. Of course, it's not a House of Dragons reference. Do not read too much into that one. But that being said, very excited to jump into the action. Are you ready? I can let the players
I'm
know it's
ready.
time.
If you're ready.
I'm ready.
Are
Yeah.
you ready? Yeah,
Rumble. Of
let's get
course,
ready to rumble!
whoever does come out on top for this particular match will be versing Mentone Grammar, and that's going to be something that, of course, is going to be a very hard hill to climb. But of course, maybe coming off the back of that momentum of the wind, they'll be able to do what needs to be done.
Absolutely. Looks like our players are getting into game right now, though. Can see them starting to join in. Hopefully they're all in. I think they're all in. Maybe?
I hope they're all in. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yep. We got them. We got it.
Yep.
We're all good. We're all good. We're all good.
Good.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everyone's
This
in
is
there and ready
fine.
to play.
This is fine.
And as you can see, jumping straight into that action as well. Already a demo of these teams. Don't want to do it. Oh my god, it's a carnage. Not even 20 seconds in, we've had 2 demos. Ali knocking that ball up high. Ocean knocking it away from the danger of their back net. Colsey looking to actually take it, with Ocean obviously in the hot pursuit, but we're not going to get it. Another demo. 3 in the space of 30 seconds. 4 in the space of 30 seconds.
This game's going nuclear. No one's even scored a goal yet. Crazy stuff, to say the least. When's the next one?
Well, we'll have to wait and see now. Maybe that they're thinking, you know what? Maybe we should get some goals instead of just killing each other endlessly. Colsey there with a nice little hit there.
Oh.
Is it going in? Oh, Ali, make sure that it does. You can see, which is very dangerous there. This was a great strike from Colsey. Ocean also obviously with good defense as well. Both, as you can see, still in the cone, and Ocean just trying to get it out, but Ali making sure it goes in that back net.
Yeah, definitely looking good for St. Francis de la Salle green there. We'll see if they can manage to find something else out of this one as well. Ali now. Looking to go for an alley-oop. Not going to hit it in the hoop, though, as it will be cleared out by Tyndale Tactics.
And we can see now, knocking it through is going to be a bit of contention there. I think a little bit of miscommunication by our members there on the side of St. Francis. But of course, now they've Tyndale in control. Never mind. That's a fantastic demo at the right time. No third man available. Look at this. Gets knocked in, not available. Ocean wants control, but NJWR says you're going to blow up instead. And that's going to be a nice, easy finish there. 2-0 now ahead for St. Francis.
Definitely looking good at the moment for St. Francis. We'll see just how far they can take it. NJWR going to go for something else now. Ready to push it through to the center. Ocean swims it away, though. Tidal wave there. And it will be pushed upfield once again by Coles there. We're going to see if they can center it through. No one there to pick it up for now, but at least they're trying to reaffirm their action. Snow cone in winter. We're going to bring a snowstorm, though, and see if they can take this goal.
Looking for some chilling plays if possible. Lemon, though, now in control. There is going to, of course, be that demo there just to knock everything down for the time being, so disrupt the flow of play. Colsey now knocking it back into the center, but Ocean is ready and waiting. We'll put it back towards the opponent's side of the field. Now it seems to be just a bit of back and forth. Lemongoo tries to get it into a good position, but no one's going to be ready to control. That's a good spot, but no one ready. Ocean just didn't have the boost and is instead opting for defense.
Yeah, opting for defense this time. We'll see just how long the defense will be coming out, though. Colsey Just set it up for NJWR there. Their teammate pushing straight downfield and locks it in. Alley-oop. It's straight in the hoop, and it will be number 3.
Yeah, look at this one here. Nice little tap on the side there, that back thing. Lemon misses that tap, so that means Ali is available to clean up afterwards. And like you said, alley-oop is going to be the name of the game. 3-0 the scoreline. Things looking a bit tough here now for Tyndale Tactics.
Yeah, getting tougher and tougher as things play out here. As it goes for number 4. Locked and loaded. And they push it through like a bullet.
Yeah, oh, that was actually just a great little defense here. I love that little redirection as well. You could see Stone the Cone was there to actually stop that ball from going in, but a nice little redirection does stop that from happening. It means it's going to be 4-0 the scoreline, and I think maybe this particular match is going to be going the way of St. Francis. They're going to be able to claim this one at 4-0. 2 minutes to go. Crazier things have happened when it comes to that defense, but when it's a best of 5, you start to sort of just go, you know what? Let's just, focus on getting our gameplay correct. We're not going to be looking for a win now. We're going to be looking for the win in that next match.
Yeah, we'll see if they can find it here. NJWR get a bit of physicality on their teammate there. Giving him a little love tap. Good comeback from Ocean, though. Pushing it on the orange side of the pitch here. But it goes straight back and forward. It's like a game of table tennis, isn't it? Very quick, back and forward.
It does happen. There are some times when it's like, that's the case. I don't know. Have you ever watched IT Crowd where...
Yes.
Unfortunately, Murray's like, oh, look, the ball's on one side of the field. And now it's on the other side of the field. Sometimes it does feel a bit like that. That Colsey's saying, nope, sometimes it goes in the back of the net as well. We'll be knocking that in. As you can see, NJR, good setup. Colsey just seeing the opportunity and making sure that they're going to be able to capitalize.
And that's exactly what they need. Being able to capitalize at the right moments there. So then they can solidify their position in the match. 5 goals ahead. Tyndale Tactics. Hope is starting to dwindle, but, there's still room for them to take away maybe at least 1 or 2 goals. We'll see how the flow of the match goes, though.
Knocks it in. Snowcomb with the defense. Like you said, the flow of the game does definitely seem to be in the way of St. Francis. Tyndale now is just too tough of an ask to ask them to bring 5 extra goals back into this to somehow even it out with 44 seconds to go. I reckon at this point it is literally just them thinking about what's going to be the next match. What sort of change they need to make? Do they need to be a bit more aggressive? Do they need to look to have a better defense? And that third man is a better communication. All questions I personally can't give you the answer to right now. Otherwise, it'd be cheating. But looking at everything that there, probably just needs to show everything up. As you can see, no members there available. Nice demo coming through from Jim. Ali just allowing NJW to get that in. This is really textbook stuff, right? Up on the top side there, free extra goal now. Lemon Goo trying to get back in time to actually provide some sort of defense, and with those good demos coming through, extends the scoreline even further.
Yeah, extending the scoreline even further and looking to take it as far as they can here. 10 seconds to go now, though. Looks like the snow cone in winter backpedals the ball back. They're just trying to stop the ball from going in at this stage, and they may yet succeed. There it is. So, St. Francis de La Salle Green will be able to take away game number 1 in their favour off to a grand start. And we'll see if they can carry that into game number 2 here as well in this best of 5.
Yeah, that was a very convincing start here coming across from St. Francis. So let's see if Tyndale Tactics can bring it back. Again, new match means there's going to be new opportunities for them to really make this work. I'm expecting that perhaps we're probably going to see maybe a bit of a different start here, because that means that they can go, look, we're not that far up. We're 2 back in our pitch. We need to be a little bit more further forward. And I think that's a big point to throw out there. They're not really needs to actually have someone that's going to be sitting just a little bit back, close towards that mid side of the field, because the counter attacks from St. Francis have been absolutely devastating every single time. And of course, the other thing as well, they've had some really good plays and just being able to make sure they redirect the ball in the right spot. So that being said, I feel like, out of the, 6 goals, the 6 goals, it's set 5 goals. Can't remember. 6. Out of the 6, I'd say 2 are really good strikes, good control, whereas 4 of them were just sort of focusing off the back end mistakes of Tyndale.
Yeah, and that's the rough part of it, isn't it? You can't afford to make those mistakes. Hopefully, Tyndale will be able to bring it back in this one, though. You know, they've learnt from their mistakes in Game 1 and look to bring a whole new, fresh mindset into Game 2 here. As Colsey looks to already push it up towards the Tyndale goals, and the Ocean looks to blow it away.
Yeah, nice little hit there. We'll bring it down, but of course, St. Francis well and truly in form there. Colsey puts it into the center. That's a really nice touch. Snowcone will be there for the defense there, but those are the things that if you're just consistently doing it time and time again, the goals do just start to flow into your favor. And JW will also do the demo as well at the end here. Snowcone's going to have to regroup, get that boost back. You can see he's grabbed it, making his way back in. He's actually going to be a bit more aggressive, but Colsey wants to make sure it stays on their opponent's side of the field. Nice little bump there. Unfortunately, not enough boost from Ali to get things back up and rolling. And now looking for that counter-attack.
Yeah, looking to counter things out here. Snowcone in winter. Looking to see if they can create some traction for their team. Not able to find too much at this stage, just trapped in that corner. Really solid defense coming out from St. Francis here, not allowing them any openings. Now looking to counter it forward themselves, but the Snowcone in winter won't allow it. So it's definitely staying very back and forward towards that center field, maybe just towards the corners there. Not able to touch the goals quite yet until now, perhaps, but no, the Snowcone in winter comes in clutch and saves the ball.
Yeah, sometimes it's a very solid strategy just to have very basic play, make sure that you maintain defense well, and then just look for opportunities for there to be perhaps be a crack on your opponent. And I think seems to be one of the changes coming across from Tyndale. They've gone, you know what, let's just keep it out of our path. Don't look for cheeky control on our side there where things could perhaps go the wrong way. Just make sure we can get it out, and then if we see an opportunity to get some control, like now with Ocean, as you can see, he was actually trying to keep that on the ground with a nice little dribble run coming across, but they overcommit once again. I guess you could say that was a nice bit of a reinforcement come back from Ocean to get back in and actually be in a position, but it was looking like an open goal for a second there.
Yeah, definitely cutting it close at that point, but alas, it's not meant to be just yet. And we almost hit the halfway point of our match here. Definitely cutting it nice and thin all the way through. Not going to be good for a goal either. The defense still holding strong here and still going to stay engaged.
Yep, Lemon now looking to actually see if they can keep that control. It ends up pushing into a dangerous part, but none of the players were available for St. Francis. They were all too concerned with getting that boost, and Ocean gets the opportunity to make it work. I really want to look at this. So Snowcone pushes it in. NJR's there. Nice little thing on the side there. I think there was, again, just the other third man looking for boost there. So unfortunately, one had committed to the defense, and with a nice little move off that back end means it's actually going to be a bit of a different scoreline than we were expecting.
Yeah, definitely managing to change things up here. I like this change up too. It shows that Tyndale, just playing the long game, have managed to find a little success towards the later stages of Game 2 here, and may be able to carry that forward as well. St. Francis Green not going to be too impressed with that, though. I think they're going to be seeking some swift revenge. And it looks like they're trying for it right now. Good shot downfield. Ocean stops the momentum with tap, but it is going to be cleared out.
There's little bits that actually make me a little bit dangerous there, but of course the ball will not go towards the goal. Snowcone looking to tip it towards that back side of the field. It's going to be in the center there again. Ocean with a very nice tap as well will allow them to knock it in, but unfortunately is not going to be able to get them anything there. Lemon Goo with a very dangerous strike as well, but now we've got 3 men in the defense here for our St. Francis side. Colsey will knock that towards it in. Snowcone now wants to regain some control, but Lemon Goo is doing a good job as that third man there, making sure it stays out. And again, I feel like it's just a fundamentals change, right? Don't try to be fancy. Keep it in a good spot there. Make sure the defense is strong, good communication, and you see a much different team here from Tyndale.
Yeah, they've really just completely changed up their identity. I feel like they were definitely feeling things through in that first game, but now they know exactly the best way forward for themselves, and they're bringing that into this game. Good shot downfield from Colsey. Ooh, almost. Lucky there's a crossbar there, huh?
Exactly. I think it wasn't exactly the touch that you wanted from Lemon there. Did make it a little bit too easy for there to be a response from Colsey, and you can see things sort of fall apart a little bit here now for Tyndale, but because they are like just looking to be complete on the defense, but they finally got some control back. That's a good demo as well to help them bring back a bit of confidence. Ocean now trying to use the aerial game to bring it back. Ooh, actually have a nice tap, but the defense is still solid here from St. Francis.
Yeah, still staying good for the minute. One last opportunity here for St. Francis. The ball going into no man's land. It's going to be another goal for Tyndale. And I think that could be the final nail in the coffin for Game 2. Unless 1 second each, St. Francis can score 2 goals. I don't think it's going to happen personally, but, you know, who knows?
So that was, so they committed one of they call a bit of a cardinal sin with a 3-man commit going into that goal. But of course, when you've got 1 second left, you're down a goal. You need to make that opportunity count. I feel it was the correct decision to bring a 3-man commit to try and force that ball into the goal. Does mean, though, in the end here, that it is going to be TCS with that counterattack to really shore out that final nail in the coffin for this match. But now we have a series, 1 apiece.
Yeah, 1 apiece. Things definitely are turning up in this one. A lot different than how our first series went. So eager to see which direction this one does end up playing through as we progress our way through into game number 3 now. Players looking to get locked and loaded, ready up into the server, ready to drive their way through to that kickoff. Who do you think is going to be able to strike in the first instance here? Who do you think is going to take that first goal?
So it's pretty tough to see because, of course, St. Francis was so strong in that first game, but all of a sudden now we see a team on the side of Tyndale that's now come back online. I feel like the momentum from Tyndale's win is probably going to give them the opportunity to get that first goal, but there's always going to be opportunities now for you can say, you can sort of look at your game and say, you know what, we're doing this one thing wrong. Let's shore that up as well. Good demo there as well. This is the gameplay that beforehand really was so effective here for St. Francis' initial play. Get the ball in towards that danger area, look for demos, look for bumps when we do look for that attack. That was just not there in the second match here for St. Francis, but it seems to be this time around.
Yeah, it looks like they've brought back the ruthless aggression strategy. It definitely could work wonders for them. They did find their struggles in the last game, but this one could be a turning point for them. Colsey pushes it. Snowcone able to pick it back up, though. Looking to work with their teammates here. Keep the ball on the orange side of the pitch.
Nice little reset there. This is really nice from St. Francis. This is looking very nice. We've got 2 people here. Unfortunately, Ali hadn't recovered back for that initial push. Went too deep into the goal line and wasn't able to be in a good position to actually close out a goal. But that was really well looked at there. Some good control all around in that play. Just didn't have the finish.
Yeah, not able to find the conclusion. Not quite yet. Definitely could be seeking something out soon, though.
Okay, I just saw a 3-man commit again from St. Francis. See, like I said, look, it's a cardinal sin, not in the instance in the last game because they were trying to get that final goal to make it happen, but that was a 3-man commit there. There are no goals available, and yeah, this is what happens when you have that 3-man commit. It just rocks up the flow. Who's like, who goes back? Is it supposed to be me? Is it supposed to be Ali? Is it supposed to be Colsey? It makes it so rough, and then from that confusion, the next 30 seconds just played out and led towards a goal for Tyndale.
Yeah, Tyndale definitely going to be happy to capitalize on the mistakes there of St. Francis. We'll see. Who will be able to find the next one, though, as we slowly but surely head towards the halfway point of the game here. Kept towards the blue corner for now. Tyndale trying to push it up, though. Do have a couple of players ready. Not going to be able to position it the way they want it, but at least can get some control over the ball and start to flow it the way they like.
Colsey using all that boost going up high. NJW now in a good position there, but Lemon's defense is strong. We'll make sure there are no opportunities. That's a really scary position, but Colsey is ready and waiting to stop the ball from gliding into the net.
Yeah, not going to be gliding through this time. Does get awfully close here, but luckily is pushed offside. Ocean trying to press it up now. Snowcone ready to send it back. Good tap forward as well. Will allow Snowcone perhaps a bit more control. Ocean ready to tap it through. Does get stopped by the crossbar though. Close, but no cigar.
Yeah, Lemagu also comes up as well. Snowcone coming back into position. Ocean also ready for defense if things went south. Snowcone there, really good control. Will get the ball guided in, but the defense remains strong for St. Francis, who look for an opportunity. That's a nice strike, but Ocean is there as well with a good save. And nice little counter attack as well. I think there ended up being another 3-man commit. But of course, they weren't able to get to control what they needed to, and that does mean that it's going to remain at 1-0 all.
Definitely looking solid for the minute. Colsey does at least keep it towards center field. Gonna make it Tyndale work for it a bit harder here. Let's see how they can pressure it up now, though. Will be found by Ali there, looking to send it further. Snowcone in winter ready, though. Looking like an opportunity here, perhaps. Maybe not, though. Ocean. Good to try and send it off to Lemon there. Getting awfully close to these goals. Luckily, they've got a defender. Does have enough power to send it back.
Yeah, NJW comes in, also gets the boost at the same time as well, but just goes too high. Lemon Goo also bring it up. 40 boost left on the back poke. I'm just going to try to mix him up. This is a dangerous position, but no one there available for Tyndale to knock it in, and it means it will be controlled by San Francis, and they're going to try and see if they can make something happen. Lemon Goo coming in strong once again. Just trying to get that in position. NJW is actually playing a little bit of a nuisance in the side there. They're trying to set something up now in the near future. Will not do a bit of knocking play there in the map, but unfortunately their teammates from the rest of San Francisco won't knock it in. And now we do reset everything, looking for that next sort of rotation. Nice hit here in Ocean. Doesn't even want to let Lemon Goo have a touch.
Yeah, not going to allow them even a slither of opportunity at the moment. Time ticking down, and now though, St. Francis desperately need to get a goal back if they want to tie things up. Tyndale looking to keep their grasp over the lead though. JWR, good push upfield with their teammates. Ocean able to stop it for now. Does get pushed towards the center there. Good push off the wall from Lemon to try and clear it out. Not allow this control. Does get towards the corner. Not going in just yet. 10 seconds to go. Surely someone can make this get out of there or go in the goal. The pressure is on here. They're going for the last-ditch efforts. Going across. Colsey tries it slow. Slow and steady, but no, it's hit the floor.
Oh, Tyndale definitely feeling the pressure there. That might have gone into overtime, but not going to be the case here. Tyndale now up 2-1 for this series. If they're able to win, they will be facing up against Mentone Grammar in the finals, but I don't think San Francis are going to be taking this one sitting down. I reckon they're going to jump into it. They have the capability to obviously take one match. It's already been illustrated historically about taking one away. They need to just take another, even up the scoreline. This is definitely a series, Matty.
Yeah, this is definitely a series indeed. Seen some great stuff come through all the way here. And I'm eager to see just how this series progresses as we do head towards game number 4. Tyndale going to be on series point now, so the pressure going to be on for St. Francis Green to try and bring themselves back into this one. Obviously taking a bit more time here. I think they're going to need that little time of reset between matches, because that was a rough one. They worked really hard for it, but it just didn't pay off that time.
Yeah, I think there's also going to just be a car change here as well. Again, you know, look, it's all about the cars, right, Matsy? Cars need to be what needs to be in the case there. It looks like everyone is ready to jump into it as well, so that means we're going to see a little bit more action. And here it is. This could be the end of St. Francis, or the start. Of course, Tyndale's want to close this last one out here as well. Ali will be the first player to get a touch on the ball. We'll actually take that boost at the same time. Snowcone's going to be there to meet them and actually stop it from happening. Look at the defense here now from Tyndale, making sure that there's going to be no opportunity here in the opening stages of this third match.
Yeah, not looking to let any quick ones get past them here. Ali trying to get it out of the corner. Good work with their teammate Colsey there. Double committing towards it, leaving their other teammate in the back lines. Will be NJW there, trying their best, but no one going to be able to locate it as yet. Ball comes through. Good defense from Colsey and co. Now trying to flow it forward. Lemon, though, might be looking to make things a bit sour.
Yeah, nice little flip there as well, just to redirect the ball of play there. Basically keep Tyndale on their toes, but nothing will come of it. Ali going up high to stop there being any control here available. Now actually has opportunity to make something happen here. Snowco's not in a good position. Lemongoo's trying to get some form of boost back. Ocean's going to be the one there, but overcommits, and NJWR comes in at the very end here. Look at this nice pass from Ali Ocean just goes a bit too early, and that does mean that St. Francis will be taking the lead on this third match. Actually, not the third match, the fourth match, sorry.
It feels like the third match, doesn't it? Because they just go that quickly. But no, game number 4 here. And St. Francis have found their mojo again. We'll see if they can manage to carry it all the way through now. As they go for that pressure downfield. Snowcone in Winter, good defense. Passes off to Ocean there. Colsey trying to stop them. Does at least get some pressure on the ball. Trying to keep it away from their enemy's hands. And JWR, though, maybe looking to re-establish the settlement here.
Well, we can see there, again, everyone's just sort of trying to stop any play from happening right off the back. Ali will go high. Ocean and Lemagoo are up in the air to make sure there's going to be no chance for that. Snow and Cone looking for an opportunity, but NJWR is going to be there to stop the control. We'll just clear the ball out for the time being. Colesby looking for the opportunity. It's going in, and Ali is the one to finish that one off.
Yeah, the one to finish it off there. Definitely going to be looking good for St. Francis de La Salle Green as they take a 2 in quick succession there. Tyndale gonna have to try and find themselves again. Ball does go towards their side of the pitch as well. NJWR trying their best to get a hold of it. Colsey, good tap down. Will be stopped quite swiftly there. Still going to be on the Tyndale side of the field for the moment though. This could be an opportunity for NJWR here, passing off to a teammate, but it does get cleared. Ali now trying to stop it in his tracks.
Yeah, there's going to be a demo there from NJWR to actually stop there being any aggression here from Tyndale. Still going to be in a position where they might be able to make something happen. They're going up high. Ball's in a really good spot there. Do they have members there for the attack? They do. Snowcone hits it, but with 3 members in that goal line, they will not be able to convert, and that's looking exactly how Tyndale need to play if they're going to make sure they can close out this match with a win, or at least stop St. Francis from walking away and making this a Game 5.
Yeah, they definitely don't want to have them take it to Game 5. Tyndale want to take it away here and now, absolutely. Just over 2 minutes to go as well. We'll see if they can manage to find a goal back here. Ocean, good, trying to push it across the goals there. No one able to pick it up at the right moment this time, but there may be further
Levin was there, but
opportunities.
I think he hit it just a bit too hard, so unfortunately he didn't have enough speed to get there. That's actually looking very dangerous. Ocean with a nice little hit over. Now we've got Lemon to actually make control, but that buys enough time for Ali to get back in, but Ocean knocks it back. Wants to get into that cross play. Snowcone now going to be the one to make it happen. But he actually says, you know what? You do it, Lemon. I'm getting the boost. And nothing really coming out of it in the end.
Yeah, not coming out of it this time. See if there will be some fruit netted out of this one now, though. Good demo to come forward.
Ooh,
Lemon
nice
gets it over the top there. Teammates ready, and there's a goal back for Tyndale.
Lemon really making this look good. Look at this little slide here. Little dodge on the side there. Managed to beat the first man. Knocks it over. Beats the second man. And of course, that means with Ocean and Snowcone coming in, that's a 3-man commit for this goal. They make it work. That could have been very dangerous if that last player managed to make the defense.
Let's see if they can find one back again.
Ooh.
Good demo coming forward. Nullifying a bit of the
Nice
defense
pass.
off the crossbar. Keeping it down on that side of the field as well. Things definitely heating up here with just a minute to go.
Snowcone bringing it up high. Colsey will be there to collect the ball. Snowcone keeping it up. That's a great strike. It's not going to be able to hit exactly where it needs to, and Lemon wasn't in position to capitalize off the back bar. Colsey now looking to push it away from their side of the pitch if possible. Ocean also winning up high, but you can see very, very aggressive plays here from Tyndale now. They need to get that last bit of the goal in. They might give one away in the process, but 30 seconds left on the clock. Will we go to overtime, or will we be going to Game 5?
It's all going to come down to these last crucial seconds as to whether we do see Game 5 or otherwise overtime here. 15 seconds to go. Ocean goes for the clearance, trying to pressure it downfield, driving it the whole way. Massive journey, but it does get counted back.
Oh, he just needed a little bit more support there. That was a very nice play from Ocean. Maybe just one more man committing to that goal. Perhaps a bump to let him guide it in, or perhaps be in position to clean up any rebounds, but St. Francis will walk away with this fourth match, and now we're moving towards that decider.
Yep, here we go. Game number 5. I didn't know to expect this out of the second series, but it's definitely come out with a bang. And it's only basically the start of the day here. Eager to see which of these two teams will be able to push up for the grand final, and which one will end up in our third place decider match here.
Yeah, another thing to note here as well, looks like there's going to be another actual quick change of cars as well. While we get ready into this final match, right? Look, everyone wants to be ready and have that rolling, right? You just need to have that be the case. So, the decider here, literally going to be big. Will decide who's going up against Mento and Grammar. I imagine they're watching just to see, all right, cool, what is the play style of both of these teams? We need to be ready in case whoever does go up to it as well. Colsey will be the first one up to the plate to get that hit and that first touch onto the ball. And already things looking very aggressive from both teams. That's a dangerous position, but the demo coming through from Ocean onto Ali will stop any further aggression.
Yeah, definitely looking dangerous at the moment. Lemon going for the ball there. Ocean trying their best to pick up the pressure as well. Good tap underneath, and NJWR, Colsey desperately trying to get it. Slow and steady wins the race as NJWR does get back onto the ball there. Ocean able to stop it as well. Good demo coming out. Ali's out of the game for the minute. Colsey at least able to push it back, though, towards the blue side of the pitch for the moment.
Ali will push it towards that center there. Nothing coming out of it just yet. 3 plays in defense here for Tyndale. They want to make sure that there is going to be no major errors. Ocean, with a great little play, will push it in, but Colsey wants to make sure there's going to be no retaliation just yet. Will now knock it towards the center of the pitch there. You can see a nice bump will stop there being any further aggression coming out of St. Francis on this play. And the players really using all tools available to them to make sure they get the best opportunity to win.
Yeah, oh, best foot forward. Holy moly. A quick one there. Supersonic goal. Unfortunately, doesn't go through this time. Really great save to come out of that one.
Lemon. Nice little touch there. Looking very dangerous. Ocean, perhaps not really speaking in the same terms of what's going to be the next play. Push it back towards Tyndale's side of the field. Colsey is there as well. And that's the play that we saw in the first game that really helped St. Francis win. 2-man commit on the back here. Colsey with a nice little play to beat the second one. And NJR says, Lemon, get out of the way. This ball is going in.
Yeah, this ball is going in, and it will be the first one coming out for St. Francis there. On it to another kickoff, though. Ocean will pick it up. Demo to follow for the blue side there. Ocean driving it home and sends it through the equalizer. Nice and quick.
That was so good. Ocean quick with that boost. Look at him just guide it in. Nice little double resets will allow him to guide it in. I just don't think St. Francis were ready for him to have so much boost right off the bat. And that was really well played there. No mistakes.
No mistakes can be afforded whatsoever here. Especially when the ball's so close to the Tyndale goals at the moment. Really need to find a way out of this one. 11, seemingly the one to do it this time. Ocean pressing up as well. Good clearance coming out on the other side of things. Demo does come through, though. So things really looking just tight all the way through here.
Lemon missed there. Oh, St. Francis didn't just knock it in. I feel like they could have actually been a little bit quicker on that response there when Lemon wasted the boost. Does mean that he's going to be able to actually get themselves back into a position here, looking very dangerous now for St. Francis. NJW and Ali both moving up here. Colsey was also, that was a 3-man commit. If the ball just happened to make a rebound and redirect, that would have been very dangerous for St. Francis.
Yeah, definitely could have been quite the dangerous affair here. Luckily, they're looking okay for the minute, though. Ocean slowing it down now. Tries to get it over. NJWR doesn't succeed. Now going to be up to the snow cone in winter here. Colsey looking to do something with it as well. Does pass it off to Ali, trying to take the skies. Colsey ready to support as well. Doesn't need to this time. Ball going for the bounce there. And Lemon manages to clear it out.
Yeah, we'll get it away there as well. Keeping it up high on that backboard rebound. Ocean now is the one that he pushes it down. Unfortunately, no one is ready on the side of Tyndale to capitalize on that push in. And it does mean that we're going to be pushing it back towards Tyndale's side of the half there. NJWR loving these demos every opportunity they can get. Does pass it to Coles that puts it in. They are just looking for a moment to get some boost here, but Lemon wants to make sure he can actually have a chance there. Ocean with a demo as well. This might be an opportunity now for Tyndale to get another goal in, but nothing really happens in the end.
Yeah, not going to be happening at this stage. A minute to go now. Either side needs to get some scorage on the board to take the lead here. Good demo to come out. Try and just take away pieces of the defense there. Ocean looking to keep the pressure on, though. Try and keep it on their side of the field and not allow them to get any room to go forward.
Well, now has gone back to Tyndale's side here. 2 players on the offense. We do have NJWR moving back towards that third man position. Ocean now trying to guide it in the air. NJWR will knock it out as well. Back into this position. 25 seconds left on the clock. Someone's looking for a goal here. We might be going to overtime.
It's looking likely with such little time available. Anything's possible at this stage unless another goal comes through right now, but it's looking less likely. The closer we do get to lucky number 0 here. 4 seconds to go. Will they be able to find something? Still in the skies, still opportunity. Maybe they get something out of it, but it's not happening. OT it is.
And you can really see both teams now playing a little bit more reserve. Still has that confidence and aggression that they've had in the past previous matches, but no one wants to give anything away. Of course, whoever wins this will be going up against Mentone in the finals. So it is do or die for both of these teams. The loser will have to settle for the third place deciding match.
Yeah, they'll have to do their best in the third place decider there as well. But there it is. Tyndale have done it. Take it away, 2-1, and they will be going to the grand final.
Yeah, excellent play here coming across from Tyndale. They put it up high. Snowcone knocks it in off the rebound as a good pass towards Ocean. And you can see Snowcone moves in with the attack to actually do any little bumps, perhaps capitalize on a rebound if it doesn't go the way that it needs to go. And Ocean does direct it into the right spot here. It will be Tyndale walking away with the win.
Absolutely fantastic stuff coming through there. Honestly, a really close match all the way through. Like, both teams showed so much promise. It went all the way to Game 5. Like, it speaks for itself. And I'm really impressed with how those teams did perform. But at the end of the day, it will be Tyndale taking on Mentone Grammar in the grand final there. And we will see St. Francis on for our third place matchup against SPCC.
Absolutely. Well, that is going to be our next match. I believe we're going to be moving to that quick break as well while we